Remember, everyone, we need to secure the hostages and eliminate the terrorists. And since Barack and Bush are on the same team, I'm expecting some collateral damage expertise from you two.
Oh, come on, Donald. This is a game. Keep the past out of it.
Yeah, focus on the mission at hand. And for the record, it's called tactical discretion.
Yeah, tactical discretion, more like tactical destruction of a country for sure.
Can we not do this now? We have a mission, remember?
Seriously, let's keep it together. We're on the same team here.
All right, Joe, I'm going for the second door. Let me know if you need backup at the first.
Got it, Donald. I'm cutting through now.
Barack, we better get moving. We can't let these two outdo us.
It's okay, George. I was just making sure my gear set was on. Let's go.
Joe, George, you guys okay over there? I heard some shots.
Yeah, we're good. Ran into a couple of hostiles, but they're down now.
We took them by surprise. They weren't expecting us to be so fast. Who the fuck's going all Rambo with those flashbangs? We might be American, we still have an ammunition limit.
Not me. And hey, whoever's trying to kick in that door, remember we've got C2 charges. No need to treat the door like it owes you money or like it's the last call at a strip club.
Always such a little prick, Donald.
Let's just keep it moving and maybe save the comedy for after the mission, all right?
All right, Barry. Let's keep things professional. Bush, come with me. We're going downstairs.
I'm not sure if I want to follow you, Donald.
Bush, for God's sake, just follow me, will you? We don't have time for this. All right, let's make it clean. Bush, once I put the C2 and hit this detonator, I need you to toss in a flashbang. Got it?
All right.
Bush, what the fuck? In the real world, you'd be picking up your legs from 3 blocks away. What's wrong with you? I thought Joe was the wild card here.
Wait, what happened? Donald, you sound like you already lost the next election.
Bush here decided to go all action hero on us. Kicked the door the moment I triggered the C2.
I just saw an opening and went for it. In my time, we called that taking initiative.
Bush, we're up against terrorists here, not auditioning for an action movie. We don't want to end up like them.
If this was an audition, you'd definitely get the part for guy who dies first.
More like the guy who blows up the set on the first take.
All right, I get it. No more door kicking for me.
On another note, Joe, I've been watching you out there. Your aim's gotten way better. Training's paying off, huh? Or is it an aimbot?
Thanks, Barack. Took some tips from the young and spent some nights in the virtual shooting range. The old man got some new tricks to show you now.
Maybe now you'll finally give me a run for my money since I trained you well.
Holy shit, George, you nearly gave me a heart attack.
Whoa, Joe, I almost took you out there. You've got to announce yourself.
Bush, you're on a roll today. First doors kick C2, now almost taking out our own.
Hey, it's dark in here, and you guys know my stance on shoot first and ask questions later. In video games, of course.
Yeah, George, that's exactly what we're afraid of.
Just remember, Bush, in this game, Biden's on our side.
All right, let's keep moving. Donald, you coming with me down these stairs? This floor's clear, and we've got more ground to cover.
All right, Bush, but only if you promise not to do any more of your Texas two-step with explosives. Last time I checked, kicking a C2 wasn't in the manual.
Fair enough, point taken. Just clear your side and I do mine.
That's what I like to hear, and remember, if you see a big red button, don't push it. It's not a toy.
Understood, no unnecessary risks.
Stay calm, folks. We're here to help. Just need to make sure everything's safe before you can move.
Barack, who are you giving a speech to?
He's just practicing for his next conference, Joe.
Got to be ready for those, right, Barack?
Very funny, guys. Just trying to reassure the civilians. Now, can we focus on the task at hand?
These hysterical civilians every time. Can't they see we're trying to help? Get down now, you stupid bitch.
Well, they're just not used to seeing us outside of a TV screen, Donald.
Yeah, we are quite the star-studded team. Maybe they're just starstruck.
Starstruck or not, they need to keep it together. Makes the job 10 times harder.
Calm down, Donald. We've got bigger fish to fry right now.
I get it, Donald. There's nothing more frustrating than giving multiple warnings and then having someone go rogue on you.
You're talking about the 9/11 attacks?
Yeah, it was a nightmare. We had intel, we had warnings, and still, I'll never forget that day. It changed everything. Maybe in this game universe, we should shoot civilians instead to prevent a situation like this.
Bush, what the fuck are you talking about?
Even I'm not that unhinged, and I'm the one everyone keeps going on about. Get a grip, man.
Wow, Bush, and here I thought I was supposed to be the controversial one.
Damn it, they caught us off guard. Joe and I are down. It's just you two now.
You've got to be kidding me. We're the last men standing? No pressure then.
All right, Donald, we've been through tougher situations. We need to regroup, play it smart, and finish this.
Just when I thought things couldn't get crazier, let's get this done, Bush.
Was that you shooting, or did you just trip over again?
Hilarious, Bush. No, that was me taking out a threat. Something I'd expect you to recognize, considering you've started wars over less.
Oh, come on, Donald. Can't tell if you're more dangerous to them or to yourself. Just don't shoot me in the back, at least.
Really, Bush? You're the one who played soccer with a C2 charge and nearly went full auto on Joe. So I don't think you're in any position to give lessons here. Maybe you should stick to painting.
You know, maybe I will. I've always said I'm better with a brush than a gun. But don't think that means you're off the hook, Trumpster.
You just keep those artistic fingers away from the trigger and we'll be fine. Bush, why's your camera feed static?
Oh, maybe just a glitch. These in-game mechanics can be quirky sometimes.
Bush, you got wrecked by that terrorist.
Man, Bush, you let the Taliban outplay you? I thought you had experience with them.
Hey, even veterans have off days, all right?
You know, with you out of play, Bush, I finally feel safe. Now there's no chance of you accidentally blowing me up or shooting me in the crossfire.
Very funny, Donald. Just remember, you might need my expertise at some point, so don't get too comfortable without me.
I swear, if I get jump scared by another civilian... Oh, great. Looks like you two really made a mess of things. Who's going to clean this up?
Well, we can't all be stable geniuses now, can we? Hey, Joe, remember when you said you'd have my back in this game? Guess you were only half right.
To be fair, I did have your back. It's just that someone else had mine.
Well, at least I can count on the civilians not shooting me in the back. That's something.
Watch your six, Donald. We might have missed a few.
A few? Well, that's reassuring.
Well, at least you're not alone. We're here with you in spirit.
Great, just what I needed, a cheering squad of ghosts.
We missed some, but you can still rush it, Donald.
I was not able to see him because of the color of his fucking suit. Damn it, Joe. You said they were all dead.
I've never said that. I've said that we missed a few.
You know, Donald, considering how dimly lit these places can get, a flashlight attachment might have been more practical than that fancy laser sight of yours.
The laser helps with accuracy. You should know something about aiming before you speak.
I've got to side with Barack on this one. Visibility over vanity, Donald.
Hold up, I thought the max player count for a lobby was 5. Why are there 6 of us?
Must be a glitch or something. Either that or the game's got another surprise for us.
Or maybe one of these newcomers is an imposter. Do we have any mods in this game?
Imposter, what is this among us? Relax, Joe.
Well, let's roll with it. More the merrier, I guess. Ready up, everyone.
Just remember, if anything goes south, we blame the extra guy.
Kind of like having a fifth wheel, but worse.
Yeah, one more person to mess things up. As if we didn't have enough trouble with you around, Bush.
Finally, something I can agree with. If we needed someone to choke on a pretzel, we'd call you, Bush.
Coming from Mr. Two Scoops of Ice Cream? Really?
I always thought the max was 5 players because even the game knew Trump can't count past that.
Hey, at least I don't wear mom jeans and throw a baseball like it's my first time.
But seriously, 6 players or not, let's just get this done.
Agreed. More chances to watch Trump mess up anyway.
Can't wait to prove you wrong.
Bush, what the hell are you doing? Those are civilians.
Thought they were acting kind of sus.
Bush, this isn't Among Us. You can't just pop someone because they're sus.
Great, now we're stuck with Mr. Shoot First, Ask Questions Later. Maybe next time we'll just give you a water gun.
Bro, what the fuck? This looks like a war crime scene. I just walked into this room and someone executed these civilians. And the worst part? This isn't just set dressing.
Bush, what have you done?
Literally nothing.
Actually, I think it might have been me.
Joe, you've got to be kidding me.
There was this moment in the last room. I heard some noises, thought it was a terrorist, and I just opened fire without a clear line of sight. By the time I realized, it was too late.
Damn it, Joe, we need to be sure of our targets. We can't just shoot blindly.
I know. It was a stupid mistake. I panicked.
Well, at least Bush isn't the only one with itchy trigger fingers today.
Hey, I may shoot first, but I usually have a reason.
Wait, that's it? The mission's over already?
Well, considering our 2 trigger-happy teammates over here, nodding towards Joe and Bush, and their rampage on the civilians, it's no wonder we finished so fast. Seriously, there are only like 3 civilians left out of all of them. Even I didn't fuck up so bad in Iraq. Okay, never mind, I did fuck up that bad.
Hey, I already admitted my mistake. No need to keep bringing it up.
Well, in my defense, they did look very suspicious.
Bush, the only thing more suspicious than your shooting is how you ever got elected twice.
All right, George, I'd better not see any of your Texas justice on this map. If I spot you taking out a civilian like last time, we're going to have a real problem.
Come on, Barack, I thought it added a touch of authenticity to the game.
Yeah, and the way you handled Iraq was authentic too, right?
Guys, let's keep it focused on the game. But seriously, Bush, no more Wild West antics.
Fine, I'll play nice. Just trying to bring a bit of fun into this.
Just remember, George, this isn't the rodeo.
Though to be fair, watching Bush trying to corral terrorists is kind of like watching a bull in a china shop.
What the fuck do you want? I'm just applying some good old cowboy diplomacy.
Cowboy diplomacy? Is that what we're calling it now? Last time you applied that, we had to restart the mission 5 times.
Let's make sure we don't have a repeat of that, okay? Let's stick to the plan, use strategy, and communicate.
Communication? From the guy who had the "if you like your doctor, you can keep your doctor" line?
Well, at least I didn't suggest injecting bleach.
Guys, let's save the burns for the enemies, not each other.
Right, focus on the mission. Let's get this done and avoid any unintended casualties, okay, Bush?
All right, message received. No more cowboy diplomacy. At least not today.
Well, if Bush isn't shooting civilians and Joe's not taking shortcuts, I might actually enjoy this round.
Until your hair starts defying the game's win physics?
Or until Obama tries to show us his improved stealth skills.
Hey, now, I've been practicing. Got through 3 rooms last time without being detected.
I've got a few civilians here, but they're all jittery. Looks like they're on something.
All right, be careful with them, Donald. Drug addicts can be unpredictable.
I've seen this in our cities back home. It's always a tragedy.
Yeah, and there's no diplomacy option in this game to help them. So how do you suggest we handle them?
Well, I've always said diplomacy was your strong suit, Donald. But maybe just ask them nicely.
Ask nicely in a game? What a novel idea.
Might work better than building a wall around them.
Oh, come on, Joe. That one's old. I was expecting a new joke from you.
Maybe he's saving his best material for the after party?
After party in this dump? I'd rather host at Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, so you're inviting us, didn't think I'd see the day.
I need to check if I have any other virtual engagements.
Virtual engagements? Man, Joe, you're really immersing yourself in this gaming world.
Probably has a virtual tea party with the Queen next. Tell her I say hi. Ah, fuck, I forgot she is dead.
I'll bet he's just trying to avoid your legendary Mar-a-Lago taco bowls.
Hey, guys, remember this map might have some extra goodies. Make sure to check all the corners. Might find some of that virtual narcotics stash.
What, are we now DEA agents?
Virtual drug bust? That's a new one, but hey, anything to get ahead in the game.
Could be useful. Maybe we can use it as a distraction or a trade item.
See, even Joe gets it. Now let's find that stash.
As long as we're not trading it for some of your paintings, I'm fine with that.
Hey, where did Barack go? Wasn't he right behind us?
Probably off making another inspirational speech somewhere.
Or maybe he found that stash before we did.
In all seriousness, we should stick together. This game's unpredictable.
I'm sure he's fine.
Come on, Donald, let's just find him and regroup.
Hey, no need to send a search party. I'm still here.
Well, that's a relief. For a moment there, I thought you'd gone off to broker another peace deal.
Funny, Donald, I seem to have taken a wrong turn. Not entirely sure where I am, but don't wait up.
You sure we could come get you?
Nah, just keep going. I'll find my way back. And who knows, maybe I'll stumble upon that stash we're looking for.
Just don't keep it all for yourself.
Wait a second. Are you sure that was a terrorist?
I thought so. He seemed hostile.
It's hard to tell in this map. Let's just hope it wasn't another innocent.
Well, would you look at that? Rescue all civilians is now marked as failed. Care to comment, Bush?
I mean, in this light, everyone kind of looks like a terrorist, right?
Bush, not every shadowy figure needs to be introduced to your bullets.
Easy, guys. Mistakes happen. Though maybe we should get Bush a pair of glasses next round.
Maybe we should get you a sense of direction, Joe. How many fucking times have you gotten lost?
Oh, this is going to be a long game.
Can't believe we actually ended up killing ourselves on this one.
Well, we fuck up a bit.
Yeah, man, you ended up killing all the rest of the civilians.
Well now, this is my kind of mission. Hope there are some lovely bitch in need of rescuing.
Joe, we're here to complete objectives, not pin some digital girl.
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm with Obama on this one. Focus, Joe.
Just don't forget, Joe, Pixels can't give you their phone number.
A little harmless fun never hurt anyone.
Oh, and keeping kids in cages was just a little harmless fun as well, Joe?
Really, Donald? Here and now? It was a policy decision, not personal entertainment.
Never thought I'd see the day when video games would be the middle ground.
Guess there's a first time for everything.
Police, hands up! Arms outstretched!
Well, I wasn't expecting this scenery today.
This is what I was talking about, the benefits of this level, right?
Is this why you were so eager to start this mission, Joe?
Hey, I'm just appreciating the graphics. They've really enhanced the gaming experience, right?
Well, you've got a point. This isn't your typical Call of Duty.
And here I thought we were in for a standard rescue mission. Guess there's a twist to every tale.
You think she's a fan of your TV show?
Maybe, but it looks like she's more your style, Joe.
Hey, the fifth player just left. I guess that means more girls for us.
Always looking on the bright side, Joe.
Joe, keep it together. Besides, you remember you have a wife and kids, right?
Come on, Barack, it's just a game.
Speaking of the game, did you guys see that blonde NPC earlier? She seemed, well, quite animated.
Bush, getting a bit distracted, are we?
Hey, I'm just admiring the graphics, okay? Nothing wrong with that.
That's the spirit, George, just admiring the scenery. But seriously, look, I didn't pick this level just for the, aesthetics. It's also one of the most challenging maps.
Oh, sure, Joe. The difficulty was the main reason, I'm sure.
Well, if that's the case, Joe, you're in for a treat.
Why? What did you find?
I've just found a bald lady NPC in a bikini. Totally your style, isn't it?
Very funny, Donald.
Or maybe it's just tailored to our unique preferences.
Either way, Joe, seems like you're the real winner today. Man, my aim is trash today. Can't believe I almost missed that. What the hell is happening on your side? Sounds like you guys are dropping a lot of terrorists over there, right?
Actually, I haven't fired a single shot yet, just been sneaking around.
Yeah, it's been quiet over here. Think all the noise might be coming from Bush's end.
Guilty as charged. Guess I got a bit carried away. They all seemed like targets to me.
Every single time, Bush. Is this how you conducted yourself in office too? Just blasting away without a thought?
Whoa there, Barack. It's just a game. Calm down.
Obama's got a point. At this rate, there won't be anyone left for the rest of us to save. Maybe I should kill some civilians too.
I knew I should have played solo.
Look, I thought they were hostiles. This game can be confusing.
Confusing or just a convenient excuse? Maybe next time aim for the actual enemy, not civilians, you fucking psycho.
Or, maybe get some glasses. Might help with that aim. Who the hell is shooting me? Is that you, Joe?
Why would I waste my ammo on you? Maybe if you stayed out of the open.
He's got a point, Donald. This ain't The Apprentice. You can't just fire who shoots at you.
Or ask them for their birth certificate.
Go fuck yourself. At least I'm not hiding in the back like some people. Fucking hell, I'm almost dying over here. Where the hell are you guys?
I'm dead, but seriously, I don't even know what killed me.
That might have been me.
Joe, war crimes are one thing, but betrayal, that's even worse.
Well, in my defense, you did look very suspicious. Also, you literally killed some of our civilians, so basically that is pure justice.
Aren't we supposed to get a notification like someone calling when someone on our team gets taken out?
I didn't see any notifications either. Thought it was just me.
Or maybe, Donald, it's because of all those sketchy modifications you've added to our game.
Hey, those mods are perfectly legitimate. Well, most of them, so I don't know what you're talking about. All right, Joe gone sleepy now. We've got to be even more on our toes. Or maybe it's good for us, I don't know.
No worries on my end. I'm in Delta Force mode. No screw-ups this time. Clean and smooth operation.
That's a first, George. Just remember, it's a game. We're here to have fun.
Oh, great. Now we're following Bush's military strategies? Well, we're fucking doomed.
Just trust the process, Donald, and keep an eye out. You never know where the enemy might be lurking.
Or where the next friendly fire incident might come from.
Well, with Joe asleep, I think we're in a better position this round anyway.
Bro, is the dude shooting at us dead or still alive?
Not sure, George. Your eyes any better than mine?
Hard to say, but I'm going in. Cover me, and for heaven's sake, make it snappy.
Always with the rush. All right, I'm moving. Just making sure we're not leaving anything behind.
Like your sense of urgency?
Let's keep it focused. I'll lead the way, at least for the next 10 seconds. You two just try not to shoot each other, or me.
Look, Bush, I've already taken out your guy and 2 others, so basically, I'm the alpha here leading the charge.
Oh, is that how we're measuring leadership now, by friendly fire stats?
If that's the case, I remember a couple of times when you led us right into ambushes, Donald.
Tactical misjudgments. Happens to the best of us.
Right, so since we're going by tactical misjudgments, let's let George lead. At least he hasn't shot any of us, yet.
Fair point, but just so you know, if you two keep bickering, I might be tempted to change that.
All right, I'm going up these stairs.
They're here. Have a good night.
Well, look who decided to play the hero. How'd that work out for you?
Not now, Obama. Took a hit, but I'm still kicking.
You just can't resist being the center of attention, can you, Donald?
Keep laughing, Bush. Let's see how you handle the next wave.
Boys, let's save the pettiness for after we've cleared the area. But for the record, Donald, charging in like that was a dumb move.
Classic Trump, always thinking he's invincible.
I will fucking kill you one day, George.
Easy, Donald. Remember that time in 03? If anyone knows how to handle unexpected situations, it's me.
He's got a point, Donald. George might have had his moments, but he knows how to stay calm under pressure.
Fine, lead the way then, cowboy. Show us how it's done.
Now that's more like it. All right, saddle up, gentlemen.
I better not regret this. Why am I even on the top floor alone?
We saw an opportunity downstairs and took it. You went charging up like a bull, even though I said that I was the one leading the way. Thought you had it covered.
Well, next time, maybe use that fancy communicator of yours and let me know. Feels like I'm playing with amateurs here.
Oh, lighten up, Donald. We got this. Just keep your hair on, okay?
Very funny, George. I'll remember that next time you need backup.
How many rooms do we have left to clear? Anyone keeping track?
Well, considering you and Bush went off on your own little adventure, I lost count.
Oh, come on, Donald. We're just trying to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, and judging by the noise you made upstairs, you've been having all the fun.
If by fun you mean doing all the hard work, then yeah, I've had a blast. Bush, I'ma blow this door, and this time no soccer with the C2.
It was one time, Donald, one time.
All right, let's go inside the room.
Always rushing, aren't you, Donald? Remember the last time?
Hey, that was one time, and I still maintain it was a strategic retreat.
Oh, is that what we're calling it now? Just follow my lead, you dirty pig. Well, I guess I better stay alive then. Wouldn't want to be responsible for depriving the world of your laughter, now would I?
Just keep your head down, cowboy, and maybe, just maybe, I won't have a chance to laugh.
Let's just get through this without any casualties. But I'll admit, the thought of Donald laughing that hard is tempting.
Thanks for the support, Barack. I knew I could count on you.
For fuck's sake, I can't believe I died like this.
Well, George, I did warn you. I swear if I laugh any harder, I might just have a heart attack.
Honestly, that was some rookie move right there, George. And you call yourself a Texan?
Hey, everyone has their off days, okay? I don't see you guys leading the charge.
Leading the charge doesn't mean sprinting into gunfire, buddy. You fucking bitch.
Hey, Donald, what's this Shadow Company skin pack you've got? Did you add any other customizations?
Oh, the Shadow Company from Call of Duty? They're elite, best in the game.
Any hot dog themed skins in there?
Of course, George, you can even might like a good old Texas touch.
As long as there's no corn pop skin, I'm good. So what's this bomb defusal mission all about?
Oh, Joe, it's quite simple. We just find the bomb, give it a gentle tap, and it turns into a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, and if you do it wrong, you get a free fireworks show.
It's like a surprise party, Joe, only sometimes you don't want the surprise.
All right, got it. Let's make sure we're the ones giving the surprises then.
I swear, Joe, every time I think you've reached the peak of your uniqueness, you manage to surprise me.
It's a talent, Bush. You've got to give him that.
At least his in-game skills are improving.
All right, shut the hell up. Throwing a flashbang.
Just make sure you don't toss it at us like last time.
Yeah, we all remember the Donald special. Quite the surprise, that one.
Honestly, I'm still seeing spots from those as flash. Let's not have a repeat.
Maybe if you all weren't so busy chatting away and actually focused on the game, I wouldn't need to flash you back to reality. Just keep up, and maybe I won't accidentally toss one your way again.
Wait, why are there only 3 of us here? Barack, where'd you go?
I'm checking out Donald's screen share for a moment. Want to see his superior gameplay.
Hey, who said you could just spy on my screen? You planning to backseat game now?
Ooh, I think I got one, or maybe that was a trash can.
Joe, stop wasting ammo. And Barack, get back in the game. We need all hands on deck here. Bush, why the hell are you hiding behind Joe with that shield? You're supposed to be leading the charge.
I was just, making sure he doesn't get shot in the back. Strategic positioning.
Oh, strategic positioning, is it? More like pussy positioning. With a shield, you're like a walking tank, man. Get up front.
Yeah, come on, George. Show us those brave Texas moves.
No worries, I got his back. Literally.
Man, Donald, I thought you had the best aim ever. And you dare talking about Joe's aim.
He's super far away. Plus, this gun's recoil is insane.
Sure, it's the gun's fault. I've used that one before. Seems fine to me.
You two can keep bickering. I'm taking the door on the right.
Don't get lost, Bush. Remember to leave some breadcrumbs.
Or just follow the sound of his misfires.
Donald, you fat piece of shit, why'd you try to shoot me?
Hey, it's not my fault you moved like one of those terrorists for a second there.
You two always at it, maybe focus on the actual enemies?
The real challenge isn't the game, it's these two not shooting each other.
And you're the one talking? Remember that time you almost full auto on me?
That was one time, Joe, one time also I haven't shoot.
Would someone defuse that bomb already? Oh, fine. I guess I have to do all the work around here.
Oh, our hero, what would we do without you, Donald?
And definitely less noise, but go ahead, Donald, show us your expert bomb defusing skills.
Keep it up with the sarcasm, and I might just shoot this bomb and join bin Laden for a chat.
All right, calm down, Donald, no need for threats.
Yeah, just defuse the bomb, we got your back.
Just make sure you cut the right wire. Donald, are you fapping over there or what? Why is it taking so long?
Joe, for the love of... just shut up for once, oh my God.
Come on, Donald, even I could have defused it by now.
Ease up, guys, maybe he's just admiring the craftsmanship. Ever thought about that?
Go fuck yourself.
All right, let's regroup. We need to clear out the remaining terrorists.
If we just followed my plan, we'd be done by now.
You mean the plan where you run headfirst into enemy fire?
Or the one where you get lost in the map for 10 minutes.
Guys, this map is huge. Barack, next time join us so we can clear it without any problems.
What, you're saying you can't handle it without me? That's touching.
If Obama was here, at least we'd have someone to remind you not to jump on grenades, Donald.
Or to remind you not to throw them at us. You know, I thought I had a sense of direction, but I swear this map's layout changes every time I turn a corner.
That's just your sense of direction, George, a spinning compass.
It's like trying to find WMDs all over again.
Come on, give him a break. At least he's consistently, directionally challenged.
Well, I always did say life's a journey. Just didn't expect to get lost so often in a game.
I always knew politics was a maze, but this is a whole new level. Well, at least we found each other.
That's one way to look at it. We're lost, but hey, we're lost together.
Reminds me of those days in the Senate when we'd debate endlessly.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get tired of this map.
We've only been playing it for like, what, 5 minutes? But yeah, it's a labyrinth.
Man, this reminds me of some of the long meetings back in the day, but at least then we had refreshments.
Bush, if you're tired of the map, just admit you're lost. It's the first step to finding your way.
Well, Barack, if you weren't busy watching and actually helping, maybe we wouldn't be this lost.
Seriously, you've got the best job here, sitting back, judging our moves, and not getting shot at.
He's basically the backseat gamer-in-chief.
Oh, please, watching you guys fumble around this map is entertainment enough. And Donald, that last move of yours? Classic.
Glad I could entertain you, Mr. Armchair General. Maybe if you'd join in, we'd have one less critic and one more soldier.
But then who'd tell us what we're doing wrong every 2 seconds?
You know, Bush, with all your experience in Iraq, I thought you'd have a better sense of direction.
Well, maybe if you didn't have your head so far up, you might actually hear the call-outs.
Damn, I have to shoot him several times so that he falls when he doesn't even have a bulletproof vest. What is this scam?
Maybe you need glasses, Donald, or a new game.
Or maybe it's that custom mod of yours acting up. You know, the Shadow Company pack you installed?
Yeah, that's probably it, but look at these graphics. It was worth it, right? Even if I can't shoot straight.
Shooting straight was never your strong suit anyway. Hey, Donald, why do we always team up in public matches when there's 4 of us? Can't we just start our own private game?
Well, Joe, this way we always have a random 5th player. Makes it easier to pin the blame on someone if things go sideways.
So our mysterious 5th is our official fall guy? That's cold?
Diversion tactics, huh? Should have expected that from you guys.
Oh, come on, Barack. It's all strategy. If the random's good, great for us. If not, well, let's just say we have our safety net.
Man, Donald, you always find a way to play the system, don't you?
He does have a point, though. It's a win-win. Either we get carried or we have our scapegoat.
See, Bush understands the art of the game, plus a little chaos never hurt anyone.
Guys, notice their body armor? Those are goddamn bulletproof vests.
Everyone check your ammo. You've got AP rounds loaded, right?
Wait, what the hell is AP?
AP, Joe, armor piercing. It's like basic gaming knowledge. Guess you missed that memo.
Come on, Joe. Keeping up with the gear is half the game.
Seriously, Joe, armor-piercing rounds, they penetrate the vests. Now is not the time for a gaming 101 lesson.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with every little detail. Just hand me some and let's move.
We can't just lend you some, Joe. It's not like sharing crayons in kindergarten. If you have them, great. If not, well, you're screwed. Welcome to the big leagues.
Is that you with me, Donald?
Nope, that's me with Donald. Though I don't blame you for the confusion. He uses the same loadout every game.
Hey, when you find something that works, why change it?
Maybe to, I don't know, adapt, improve.
I swear, getting shot through a wall, what's up with that?
You know, ballistics and penetration are a thing, right? Bullets can go through certain materials. It's a matter of realism.
Realism? This is a game, Barack. Next thing you're going to tell me is that my character needs to hydrate and take breaks.
Well, with how long you've been playing today, maybe that's not a bad idea.
Don't give the game developers any ideas, Joe.
You know, I have to admit, their black and white uniform, it looks like they're about to serve me dinner at a fancy restaurant, not fight in a battle.
Maybe that's their side gig. Waiters by day, terrorists by night.
Oh, come on, they're like reverse pandas with guns.
Hey, just because we're in a high-stakes situation doesn't mean we can't appreciate or mock their sartorial choices.
Guys, I kind of messed up. I meant to Alt-Tab to switch my music and accidentally hit Alt-F4. Can we, restart the mission?
Oh man, leader of the free world but can't handle a simple key combo? Classic Obama.
That's some fine keyboard skills there, buddy. I guess we now know why you never wanted to be the team's tech support.
So much for multitasking, huh?
All right, laugh it up. Can we restart now?
Joe, open the damn door. Are you napping again?
Maybe he's having another one of his moments.
I'm not sleeping. I was just trying to remember the controls. Give me a second.
Are we seriously getting shot at already?
I swear, my character just spawned. Give a guy a break.
Fantastic start, team. A plus for effort. Where the hell are you, Obama? Don't tell me you hit Alt F4 again?
No, just a minor technical hiccup. But seriously, who puts ALT and F4 so close together?
That's like blaming the door for walking into it.
Don't worry, Barack. We'll just keep the action paused while you figure out your keyboard.
Great. Our fate rests in the hands of a guy who can't distinguish between ALT and TAB.
Honestly, guys, this isn't my best day. I think I'm just going to watch Donald's screen share. He's been on for hours anyway.
That's right. Learn from the master, Barack. Witness greatness.
Or witness you getting shot in the back for the 10th time today.
Wait, you can do that screen share? I mean, man, I've been missing out.
There are a lot of things you've been missing out on, Joe, like how to aim.
I'm just here for the entertainment. Carry on, gentlemen.
Damn, this map. This is where the 1% hangs out, huh?
Well, I do feel right at home.
The question is, do they have oil?
Or maybe a decent healthcare system tucked away somewhere?
Let's just focus on the game, shall we? And Joe, try not to get lost in the mansion.
Only if they've got an ice cream room. You know how I get around ice cream?
Heads up, guys. This place is littered with mines. One wrong step and we're toast.
Great, as if this place wasn't fancy enough, now it comes with explosive decor.
Why don't you take a step and find out, Joe?
Easy there, Barack. Let's try not to lose any more players today.
Speak for yourself. I've got a sixth sense for these things.
I guess your love for children is like a sixth sense for these mines, then.
The last time you babysat, didn't the kids bury your phone in the garden?
Yeah, but unlike mines, it didn't explode when I stepped on it.
Holy shit, I'm in full SEAL mode right now.
First Delta Force and now the SEALs. What's next, Green Berets?
Hey, one special force at a time. At least I'm not in golfing mode like some people.
You sure do switch roles faster than Donald switches cabinet members.
Joe, for once, can you just shut the fuck up? I swear, every time you speak, it's like listening to a broken record.
Well, maybe if you didn't give me so much material to work with, I'd be silent. Ever thought about that?
I'd love to see you really leading your country right now. It's not as easy as hiding in your basement.
Donald, I'm not sure if you're just bad at this game or if you're intentionally trying to sabotage us at this rate.
Oh, coming from Mr. You Know the Thing? Must be easy to talk when you're constantly forgetting your lines.
Yeah, well, at least I don't have to pay off my friends to stay quiet or have secret meetings in North Korea.
Secret meetings? Right. And you're the paragon of transparency, especially with all those hunter stories.
I'd rather have my son's stories than have my entire team indicted. And let's not even start on your tax returns.
I can't believe this. Every time, every mission, it's the same old circus with you two. Can we just get on with it without the theatrics? I'd like to get out of here sometime this century.
Maybe if someone led better, we wouldn't get lost.
Oh, now you're an expert on leadership? That's rich. Bush, wait, there is a mine here. It will kill you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Bush, you fucking imbecile.
Donald, you fat piece of shit. That's on you too.
Calm down, Joe. Why are you shooting me? Stop it.
If I can't kill you in real life, I will kill you in this game, orange face.
You should have aim for the head. Maybe next time think before you shoot.
What the fuck is happening here?
Let Joe go first on that one.
But why?
Because you smell like shit.
Hands up, do it now.
All right, Joe, we're back on this map. I know it's distracting for you, but try to keep your focus.
Very funny, guys. Let's just get the job done.
Just remember, Joe, no free shows. We're here on official business.
Let's get going before Joe starts handing out autographs.
Remember, Joe, we're not here for a night out on the town. Keep your eyes on the mission.
Thanks for the reminder, Donald. I wouldn't have known without your wise guidance.
All right, let's remember we're a team here, though, Joe, maybe wear some sunglasses if you're getting distracted.
Good idea, Bush. Maybe I'll lend them to Donald when he mistakes a stripper for a hostage again.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Boys, focus. We've got civilians to save. Let's roll.
Lead the way, Joe. And maybe this time, try not to get too friendly with the locals. What's the holdup, gentlemen? Can't figure out how to open a door?
It's not budging. And before you ask, yes, I've tried the handle.
There's no keyhole, no card slot. It's like it's sealed shut.
Are you guys serious right now? It's just a regular door. If you can't figure it out, just shoot the damn thing open if your hands and legs have stopped working.
Well, we were trying to be discreet.
Maybe a bit too discreet. We forgot the basics.
Just when I thought I'd seen it all. Next time, remind me to give you both a door opening tutorial.
Never thought I'd see the day we'd become such a dream team.
It's all about the camaraderie, Joe. Though it's not exactly the type of international relations I had in mind.
So what's next on the agenda? Tea with the hostages? Maybe a friendly game of cards with the terrorists?
If it's cards we're playing, I call dibs on being the dealer, and trust me, Donald, you don't want to see my poker face.
I've seen it, and he's not wrong.
Well, then maybe we should wrap this mission up soon. I've got a game of golf waiting for me back home.
Oh, is that the secret to your unique negotiation tactics? A few rounds of golf?
That's one mystery I'd love to unravel.
What the fuck happened?
What just happened? I heard an explosion, then everything went black.
Damn it. An Iraqi snuck up behind you while we were laughing. That's on us.
Next time, let's save the jokes for the golf course.
Respawning always feels weird, like waking up from a bizarre dream.
I'm just glad it's over. I was starting to see stars, and not the Hollywood kind.
Well, gentlemen, let's consider that a learning opportunity. Stay alert. We can't afford more slip-ups.
Or surprise trips to the afterlife.
The last thing I need is another headline. Donald Trump taken down by surprise attack. Let's not give them that satisfaction.
I say we get back in there and show those terrorists who's boss. Redemption time.
Agreed, and this time no more bantering. Let's move swiftly and silently.
Eyes peeled, guys. Let's not make the same mistake twice.
I've got the left side covered. Donald, you take right. Bush, center.
Fine by me. And if anyone sees anything suspicious, shout it out. No playing the silent hero.
Was that a jab at you, Joe?
Focus, Bush. We don't want to see Donald making friends with the floor again.
Ha ha, very funny motherfucker. Just remember who got the most terrorists last round.
Quality over quantity. We are not Chinese Donald. Let's just make sure we all make it out this time.
All right, I've got center locked down. You two better make sure nothing sneaks up those corridors.
Don't worry about us, Donald. Just make sure you don't let anything through that center.
Yeah, Donald. We don't need any surprises from the middle while we're focused on our sides.
Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Let's hope that dream doesn't turn into a nightmare.
Radio, if you need backup, Donald, let's get this done.
You know, these club lights are something else. It's like being back at one of my pageants, just with more gunfire. Hang on, we almost forgot about the civilians. I'll go handcuff them. We can't leave any loose ends.
Good call. I'll keep an eye out here.
Okay, but make it quick.
Always efficient, unlike some people with their fancy gadgets. What on earth are you two up to back there? We've got terrorists to deal with.
Holding the fort, mostly. Waiting on Joe, as usual.
Slight technical hiccup. My mouse ran out of battery. Charging it now.
In the middle of a mission, Joe? Seriously, who even uses a Bluetooth mouse during combat?
10 minutes? Might as well grab a coffee then.
I swear, Joe, only you could make us halt an operation for a mouse. Next time, do us a favor. Get a wired one.
I just thought it'd be more modern.
Modern? How about efficient? This isn't a tech convention. All right, the longer we linger, the more chances they have to regroup. We need to head upstairs, clear out the entire floor, and control the situation.
Agreed. High ground always gives an advantage. Plus, we can funnel them into choke points.
Fine, but let's stick together. Clear room by room, no heroics.
Sound strategy, Joe. Didn't know you had it in you.
Yeah, let's just get on with it.
Heads up, guys. There's a whole nest of terrorists in that open area up ahead. I count at least 6, maybe more.
6? Those are rookie numbers for us. We just need a plan.
We've got flashbangs and smokes. We can blind them, get in close, and neutralize the situation.
That's a solid plan for a single room, Joe. But this isn't just any place. It's a whole damn mansion. The terrorists will be spread out. We need to strategize better. Make them sweat, make them panic.
Donald's right. We need to split them up, divide and conquer. If we can control the flow, isolate smaller groups, we'll have the advantage.
I fuck up. The civilian was right between those terrorists.
Donald, every time. Seriously?
You shut the fuck up, Bush. Need I remind you of your own civilian strike record? It's not like you haven't done worse. Also, this is the first time I shot a civilian by mistake.
All right, let's secure the area and ensure no more innocent lives are taken.
Fine, but let's not pretend mistakes don't happen in this line of work. All right, here's what I'll do. I'll handcuff these 2 terrorists first, then the civilian. I'll join you guys right after.
Sounds like a plan. We'll clear the next room in the meantime. Just be careful.
Double check before you shoot next time. We don't need any more surprises.
Yeah, sure, thanks for the advice, Bush. I'll keep that in mind. Piece of shit. You ever think this place doubles as a disco on the weekends?
I bet the dance floor is packed with terrorists doing the Macarena.
I've seen some questionable dance moves in my time, but a terrorist conga line would take the cake.
And here I was, thinking I'd seen it all. Now I've got that mental image to deal with.
Bet you $10 they do the chicken dance on Saturday nights.
If we find a disco ball, I'm taking it as a souvenir.
We came for terrorists and now we're leaving with a disco ball? Interesting priorities.
It's all about multitasking, Donald. Save the world and redecorate.
I've always said the Oval Office could use some flair, a little Saturday Night Fever vibe.
I can already see the headlines. Former presidents raid terrorist hideout, confiscate disco ball.
It would be the most talked about operation in history.
Certainly the grooviest.
I can just picture the Situation Room with a neon dance floor.
With that ball, every briefing would feel like a party.
I think we're onto something. Morale in D.C. would be at an all-time high.
Then again, so would the electric bill.
Well, that's future U.S.'s problem. Right now, we need to wrap this up and boogie on out of here.
Joe, I bet even these club lights can't hide how clueless you look right now.
At least I don't need a spotlight to make sure I'm the center of attention.
Oh, please, you'd get lost even if you were on a stage with spotlight on you.
Well, at least I don't go bankrupt running a club.
Ouch, that one hurt, Joe, but not as much as when you tried running a country.
Hold up, fellas. Got a couple of tangos right ahead of me. They haven't spotted me yet.
Well, don't just stand there. Take them out.
Relax, boys. I've been dealing with bad guys long before you two started squabbling.
Well, aren't you the stealth master? Go on then, show us how it's done. I see a civilian up ahead, but something feels off. I'm not going to just waltz in there.
Donnie, it's just a civilian. What's the worst that could happen?
Look, I've been around long enough to know that just a civilian can often turn out to be a trap. Plus, there might be terrorists lurking nearby.
Donald's got a point. We've seen it before where they use civilians as bait. Let's approach carefully.
All right, but if this is just another wild goose chase, I'm blaming you two.
As always, let's go, but keep your guard up.
Stay low and watch the corners. These terrorists are crafty.
See, even Bush agrees with me. Maybe next time you'll listen.
We're in the middle of an operation and you're still taking shots at me?
Just trying to lighten the mood, Joe. Besides, with your track record, I've got plenty of ammo. All right, guys, I'm right behind you.
That's reassuring. Try not to shoot me in the back, all right?
Oh, please, if I wanted to do that, you wouldn't see it coming. Well, I must say we've improved since the last time. No one's gotten Rambo or accidentally shot a teammate yet.
True, but let's not jinx it. Though I must admit our coordination is definitely better.
We've come a long way since the days of wandering aimlessly and shouting over each other. Good job, team.
Joe, remember the time you flashbanged us instead of the enemy? Good times, right?
Oh, please. Like you haven't made mistakes. Weren't you the one who once tried to handcuff a terrorist instead of taking him down?
That was pretty much Barack, I think. But yeah, we've certainly upped our game since then. You know, guys, I've got a feeling we're about to wrap this game up. We've come a long way since those disaster runs.
Oh, please, half of those disasters were on you. But yeah, if we keep up with this pace, we should be done soon. Just try not to screw it up at the last second.
Damn, what's happening back there? Bush, was that you?
Got the last terrorist. And for the record, this time it's definitely not a civilian. I checked 7 times, all right?
7 times? You sure you're not going blind in your old age?
Wouldn't blame him for checking, especially after those fiasco from our past game. Good job, Bush.
Thanks, Joe. And also, Donald, we literally have the same age, you dirty pig.
Hey, everyone, just wanted to say a huge thank you for sticking with us and helping us reach 5,000 subscribers. It's been a wild ride.
Absolutely. Every single one of you means a lot to us. Oh, and Barack isn't here right now, but he wanted me to pass on his thanks too. He's really grateful for all the love and support.
5,000 subscribers? Well, thanks for watching us. I guess I'm literally here for 4 episodes only, but fuck off, I imagine.
We've got a lot of great content coming up, so stay tuned. Take care, everyone, and again, thank you.
Bye, folks. Stay safe and keep gaming.
All right, guys, which map are we feeling tonight?
Ooh, how about the one with the girl? I always have good luck on that one.
You know what? Never mind. I'll just pick a new one. We need a fresh start tonight.
Oh, come on, Donald.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't we set this up as a private party? Who's that random guy in the lobby?
Oops, my bad. Must have forgotten to select the private room.
Classic Donald, always leaving the door wide open.
Next time, let's make sure we keep our gatherings exclusive. We don't need any surprise guests.
Unless they're bringing pizza. Always welcome surprise pizza.
I have no idea what this map is, but I'm sticking with Bush. We'll head straight to the top.
All right, Joe, lead the way. Just don't get us lost.
Fine by me. Obama, you and me are teaming up then, and I guess we've got the silent guest with us too.
Sounds like a plan. And hey, if the silent one turns out to be a pro, then we've hit the jackpot.
Just watch out for friendly fire, Barack. You know what? Never mind. Just go first.
All right, Donald, stay behind me. We'll clear this room by room.
Got it. I've got your back.
Someone open this goddamn door. I want to kill some Iraqi.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Let's go, let's go.
Tango down, room's clear.
Joe, slow down. We need to approach this tactically.
No time, George. We need to take the high ground.
Those two are going to get us all killed.
Focus, Donald. We've got our own problems down here.
Make sure you give him a good old slap from Uncle Joe.
That felt oddly satisfying.
Good job, George. We got him.
Nice teamwork, gentlemen. Now let's extract and call it a day.
I have to admit, that slap was a nice touch.
Understood, Warden Squad.
Hey, who the hell just tased me?
Maybe it was the silent guest trying to communicate.
He's probably saying, "Welcome to the party, Donald."
Well, that's one heck of a welcome. Next time, just say hi.
Note to self, don't stand next to Donald during a mission.
Or maybe just don't bring a taser at all.
Where's the fun in that? Oh, wow, this one's a villa. Fancy.
Perfect. Something a bit more upscale for once. Fitting.
Looks like there are multiple entrances and probably a lot of rooms to clear. This won't be easy.
We should probably split up again, but this time let's stay in communication. Don't want to get caught off guard.
Okay, change of plans. Let's keep the team tight.
Yep,
We
they're
go
down.
in as a unit,
Outside.
see
This
what
is
we're
Shadow
dealing with,
3-3.
and then
Suspect
adapt.
killed.
Sounds reasonable.
Roger that. The death
And
has
Bush,
been
maybe
noted.
you can show off your swimming skills some other time.
Fair enough. But if we encounter a pool, I'm diving in.
That's the spirit. But remember, this is a villa. They might have all sorts of surprises in store for us.
Just drop the weapon.
Holy shit, that was a perfect move, not gonna lie. I would not like to be the terrorist. Maybe I missed my calling as an elite operative.
You've definitely got the showmanship down, that's for sure.
Just be sure you don't throw a Twitter tantrum if things don't go your way next time.
Oh, Bush, always with the jokes. But seriously, if I were a terrorist seeing our squad in action, I'd pack up and leave.
Hey, Donald, maybe after this we can enroll you in some advanced tactical training. Seems like you've got a knack for it.
I'd be up for that, as long as they don't mess with my hair.
All right, let's handcuff these motherfuckers and
The
move.
death has been
We
noted.
don't have all day.
Bossy Bush is back in action. I like it.
Keep an eye out.
Roger, Warden
We've cleared
Squad,
this
marking
area,
down
but there
the
could
arrest.
still be surprises.
With our team, there's always a surprise. Just wait until Clinton arrived. This will
They're
be a
down.
nightmare.
Oxide. This
True,
is
now
Shadow
come on,
3-3.
find the rest. The
Suspect
mission
killed.
isn't over yet.
Damn, this
Roger
place
that.
is
Secure the
huge.
body and move on.
I wouldn't mind living here.
Aren't you supposed to be a millionaire already, Barack?
Well, a few million more wouldn't hurt.
Who wouldn't want a villa like this? Though it might come with unexpected terrorist guests.
You just have to make sure to change the locks, Joe. Oh, I can see the headlines now. 4 ex-presidents start elite security firm.
We'd specialize in dealing with unexpected house guests, particularly the unruly kind.
Our slogan could be presidential protection, we've got you covered.
Well, most of us know our way around there pretty well.
Speak for yourself, some of us more than others.
Reminds me of when Joe built his own computer after a lot of crashes playing Escape the Backrooms. Damn, we were so aggressive back in the day.
Hey, I followed that YouTube tutorial you sent me, Barack. It looked legit.
I thought it was, but I'll admit I never expected you to take the download more RAM part seriously.
Roger, Warden.
Or the fact that you used actual bottled water for liquid cooling.
I thought it would give it a more natural cooling effect. I mean, it made sense at the time.
At least you didn't put it in rice to fix it. That was my move when my phone got wet.
Note to self, never send Joe any more tech advice.
Oxide, this
Bro,
is
is
Shadow
it just
3-3.
me, or does
We
this
have a
guy look a tad
non-responsive
like
suspect
Elon
security.
Musk?
I mean, if Elon decided to wear a bulletproof vest and skip his daily Tesla meetings, maybe.
Maybe he's testing out a new Neuralink feature, real-life video game participation.
Oh, or maybe it's research for a new Tesla model. The Stealth. Silent but deadly.
All right. Let's not spread any conspiracy theories. But if my car starts driving itself tomorrow, I know who to blame.
As long as it doesn't drive itself to Mars, I think you're good.
All right, I'm coming back inside the house, guys.
Finally. Took you long enough. Did you get distracted by the fancy cars in the driveway?
Maybe I was just admiring the architecture. Ever think of that? Not everything is about luxury, you know?
Oh, so now he's an architect enthusiast. What next, Donald? Going to design your own mansion?
One with gold toilets, no doubt. Damn, Donald, can't believe you went down like that. You truly suck, man.
You better shut up, Bush. Besides, remind me again, what's that name you're using? Mohammed Mulode. Trying to go undercover or something.
It's my gaming alias. You guys are absolute dumb fucking bastards. If I wasn't wearing heavy armor, I'd be dead.
Come on, Bush. Mistakes happen. Besides, it was just a little pistol.
A little one? That was a freaking shotgun, Joe.
Well, maybe if you didn't run ahead like a bull in a china shop, you wouldn't get shot at.
And you, Obama, think I haven't noticed you shooting at me, too?
That was a misfire. Besides, I was aiming at the enemy, mostly.
Mostly. I was the only one in front of you.
Well, you see, the lighting in the room wasn't the best, and... Okay. I might have gotten a bit trigger happy. My bad.
Trigger happy, you nearly turned Bush into Swiss cheese.
Yeah, with friends like these, who needs terrorists?
Come on, Bush. We'll make it up to you. Next round, drinks on me.
Sure, just make sure it's not another misfire of a drink.
Hey, Joe, remember the last time you tried to buy a round? You accidentally ordered milk for everyone. Not the toughest look.
Milk's good for the bones, Donald. Maybe you should try it sometime. Might help with that fragile ego.
You know, Joe, sometimes I think you belong in a different era, ordering milk for everyone.
Yeah, Joe, trying to keep us all youthful with that calcium intake?
I've heard milk helps with memory, too. Maybe that's why Joe never forgets a game strategy.
Hey, a president has to save where he can. But you know, next time, milk's on me.
Oh, so generous. All right, team, let's focus up. And after this, first round of milk is on Biden.
You know, with some cookies on the side.
I was hoping for oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin? Really, Donald?
Well, we always knew he had unique tastes.
Laugh all you want, but once you taste the perfect oatmeal raisin, you'll be converted.
I'll be the judge. Nothing beats an unbiased Texan's opinion. All right, Mohammed Mulad, about to pass on your dead body, Donald.
Hey, careful with that, Bush. Might just end up stepping on one of those oatmeal raisin cookies I dropped earlier.
If anyone could turn a cookie into a weapon, it's Donald.
Next time, let's just bring a batch of those as our secret weapon.
You guys are just jealous you didn't think of it first.
With all those cookies and fast food, Donald, I still can't believe you haven't got diabetes.
Good genes, Joe. Plus, I balance it out with all the Diet Coke.
In any case, if Donald ever starts a diet, the stock market will probably crash.
It's called economic influence, Barack. Ever heard of it?
Oh, we've heard of it. It's just surprising to see it come from a cookie.
A deadly weapon and an economic tool. Those cookies are something else.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I wonder how many civilians are left right now.
Well, I bet some are hiding in a secret home theater room. You know, watching the latest reality show or something.
Probably munching on some chips and wondering why there's so much noise outside.
Or they're taking a swim, wondering why the water suddenly got warmer thanks to the action.
Yeah, and here we are saving the day while they're living the good life. They better leave us some of those chips.
And if they have diet soda, even better. Gotta watch my sugar.
Still can't believe you haven't got diabetes with your diet, Donald.
Let's just find these civilians and make sure they're safe, and maybe grab a snack while we're at it.
Understood, Warden Squad. Transports are ready.
Hey, is that a DJ setup over there? Maybe we can get some tunes going.
I don't think that's a DJ setup, George. Just looks like high-end audio equipment. You know, for blasting music during those posh villa parties.
I've heard your taste in music, George. Might be best to leave the beats undropped.
Maybe it's best if we stick to the mission at hand. But hey, after this, you can show us all your sick beats back home.
Deal. But don't come crying to me when you realize you've been missing out on my musical genius all these years. Why is it so eerily dark down here? You'd think with all this villa's extravagance, they'd...
Bush, what's happening?
Got ambushed. I'm dead.
Welcome to the club, George. We have cheeseburger, don't worry.
All right, team, we're heading to where the 1% hang out. Expect everything from golden toilets to probably some tacky art.
Well, if there are golden toilets, I'll know exactly where to go.
Probably the only time you'll claim the 1% spot, huh, Donald?
This place looks massive. Multiple floors, private rooms, maybe even secret chambers.
Secret chambers, what are they hiding? The Holy Grail?
More like their tax returns.
Well, we're not here for that. We're here to clear the place and make sure everyone's safe.
And maybe snag a golden toilet seat as a souvenir.
Very funny, Joe. Just watch out for the art. It might be worth more than your entire campaign.
All right, enough of the
Offside,
jokes.
this is Shadow 3-3.
Let's move out
We
and
have a
stick
man down
together.
over here.
It's just you and me now, Joe. Bush and Barack are probably off building another of their ridiculously oversized castles in Minecraft.
To be fair, that game's addictive. Remember when we tried setting up that farm together? I still have nightmares about those creepers.
Oh, don't remind me. We had enough wheat to feed an army and then boom, everything was gone.
I told you we should have put more torches around.
Joe, for once, can we have a game where you don't mess things up? Don't shoot me, don't walk into mines, and don't... All right, fuck it. Let's join the other on Minecraft.